Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to draw your brows, so keep on watching if you want to see that. Actually, my brows were already carved. I have a video in the description box on how to carve your brows. I have gone ahead to clean my brows, but I was still pressing powder so that if there is any oil residue, it's going to be taken off and it will allow the eye pencil to glide on easily. So I dust off the excess, and I'm going to be using a spoolie brush to arrange my brows. You could use an old toothbrush as well. So you just arrange and make sure your brows are arranged. You could use a brow tamer or brow gel if your brows are stubborn. So I'm going to be using the Davis eye pencil. You could use a brow gel or even a brow powder. To know the guideline on how long your brow should be, just place your pencil by the side of your nose and the corner of your eye. Then for the arc, you place it towards the middle of your nose and in between your eye. And that's where the arc is going to be. For the beginning, you could just place it there or keep it very straight, depending on how you want it to be. I would not advise you to just draw a straight line. Instead, go in dashes. For me, I actually like going ahead to just fill in my brows because they are already well carved and arranged and very defined. You want to hold your pencil very far and not close, because you want the line to be very light and faint, not too thick. So hold your pencil a bit far, and you are going to outline the under part of your brow. I always like starting from that brow bone area so that I can define the shape, but you could also start from the beginning of the brows. It's all up to you, but make sure you go in dashes and not one straight line. So right now I'm going to start going in dashes. I like starting from there, like I said, so that I'll form the shape of my brows first. So I just draw a dash, take my hand up, keep connecting those dashes till the corner of my eye. That's where it's going to stop. You could take it longer if you want. So I'm going to go to the front of where I started and just keep connecting the dashes. Very light. You can make it lighter than this, but it should not be too thick so that it does not stand out too much. So look at how easy it is to just, I've drawn the shape of the brow. I just love this little arc that I created there. So I can go ahead and start filling it in, as I said, but to show you as a beginner, you just want to outline the top also. You start from that corner because you want to form the shape of the brow. You can start from the beginning of the brow. It's all up to you. So I'll just create dashes, connect it to the last line, go to the front of where I started from, and keep connecting it till I'm done. Lightly connect it. So this is what it looks like. Now it's time to fill it in. And to fill in the brow, you could use any other thing you want to use, but I'm still going to use my pencil. And I'm going to fill in those areas that are scanty. I don't fill in the whole brow, and I go in lightly because I don't want my brows to be too dark. Just lightly stroke. I'm just doing light strokes. You can see how I'm holding my pencil, very light. I'm just shading in. I'm not drawing. I'm just creating light shades of stroke to fill in that brow. And that is just it. You keep doing that. Towards the beginning, you make sure it's very light so that it's not like a box or something. You just keep doing that. And if you like how light it is, you could go ahead and brush it, arrange it again, and fill it in. To clean my brows, you can use this flat round brush or an angled concealer brush. So note that the longer edge of that angled brush should face the beginning of your brows, while the shorter end is going to face the ending part of your brow. If you understand, just keep it that way. So I'm going to hold it that way. You can see how I'm holding it. The longer part is going to face the beginning. And I'll apply my concealer and just be dragging it down in dashes. Or you draw a line, then keep blending it down. Anyone that works best for you. Or you hold it this way and clean up your brows with the concealer. So right now I'm going to be taking a little concealer, and I like starting from there, but let me start from the beginning to actually show you. So I place the product lightly there and I drag it down. At the same time, I'm blending it down. I keep connecting it and going in. At the same time, you can see that the beginning of the longer part of that brush is facing the beginning, while the shorter part is the other way. It's angled so that you could hold it this way and clean up your brows. Another way that you could use this is by putting the concealer and dragging it back lightly, cleaning the edge of your brow with it. Once you've cleaned the edge of your brow with the concealer in this way, you can now start dragging down and blending down the concealer any way that works best for you. Either it is blending it down or cleaning it up first before you blend it down. Anyone that works best for you, but you don't want to take too much product. As you are cleaning, you should be blending at the same time, blending down the excess so that the edge of your brow is going to be very neat as possible. So this is how it looks like. You keep taking more concealer, cleaning the brows till it's perfect. If you mistakenly clean anything, you could go back with your pencil and draw it again. So for the top of the brows, I'll put in some products and I'm going to clean it up. Very small product, a product that matches your skin so that you can easily blend it. You can see I'm cleaning it in dashes. I'm connecting it as I'm cleaning it. Just take your time. You don't have to just draw it once. Just go in dashes. Draw it, clean it up. Keep connecting and cleaning it up. That's how you get a more straight line. So I'll go back to the front, keep cleaning it from where I stopped. And once you are done, the next thing you want to do is to blend it. So if you want to apply eyeshadow, you could add more concealer and just blend your eyelid off. You go ahead and blend that concealer you used to clean the top also. Just press it in and be careful not to clean your brow in the process. So this is how it looks, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you later.